Hey guys, welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars video here at Little Bricks. In this video, you're going to see some more of the LEGO Star Wars 2020 sets that have been revealed this week, including some of those all-important Episode 9 Rise of Skywalker sets. I've got some new images that I really wanted to show you, and while I'm at it, I'll be ranking each set from 10th place right up to 1st place. Let's get started. At number 10, I have set number 75271, Luke's Landspeeder. This set has been really contentious, as I mentioned in my last video, and I can't see a lot of people going all out to get it. I like the redesign and the poncho for Luke, but I still feel this has come too soon. It will be one of those sets that will linger within my price range at all times, but given that it feels like yesterday since I bought the last one, I can't justify ranking this set any higher. At number 9, I'm feeling uncomfortable for putting such an iconic ship so low down my ranking list, with set number 75273, Dameron's X-Wing Fighter. I'm just not sold on the colouring of this X-Wing at the minute. If this had been in red like Zoe Bliss's Y-Wing, I think it would have been much better, but then designs are dictated by the films, so we can't blame LEGO for this one. I hope that when I finally get to see the Rise of Skywalker, my opinion on this set will change, but until then, I'll have to reserve judgment. For number 8, I have another original trilogy set in 75270, Obi-Wan's Hut. I love the original trilogy and like that LEGO have brought out a few nice sets recently for this era, like the Death Star cannon, the Snowspeeders, and even those promotional display sets that were free gift with purchases. The Obi-Wan's Hut is similar to the Yoda's and Ahch-To Island huts, and possibly looks a little more detailed and complete as a building. I'll probably get this set, but I'll not be in a rush to get it because there are a few more sets that have to be checked off first. At number 7, I've chosen set number 75269, Duel on Mustafar. This set is much more of a playset than many of the others in this wave, and is extremely eye-catching with those popping colours for the fiery lava-like surroundings on Mustafar. The minifigures are going to be unique to this set for now, and are probably likely to stay that way, given that this is the only time Obi-Wan and Anakin's costumes could look so worn, torn and destroyed. Like the last set, I won't be rushing out to get this one, but if the right deal comes up, I'd be happy to add it to my collection. At number 6, we get one of my favourite subcategories of LEGO Star Wars, the Microfighters. Set 75265, the T-16 Skyhopper vs Bantha, will be the double pack for Series 7 of the Microfighters, and the second set to feature a beast or creature as one of the builds. The Bantha is going to be a huge draw for fans of LEGO Star Wars who have craved one of these for a long time. For me, I'm still holding out hope for a moulded Bantha like was seen in the LEGO Star Wars video games. This set has two nice micro builds and decent minifigures, although there's still better to come from the other two sets in Series 7. My number 5 pick is one that I'm sure some people won't agree with because it's a 4+ set, but I've gone for 75268, the Snowspeeder. I really like that LEGO has ventured into the 4+ world for LEGO Star Wars, as they always did a great job with the Jurassic World theme in this area of the market. For me, this set is an improvement on the last effort in the 4+ sets, with a decent looking Snowspeeder and a super side edition of the speeder bike for the Imperial Snowtrooper. I think my appreciation of the 4+ sets must stem from my love of the Microfighters, as the two ranges aren't too dissimilar. They aren't huge builds and they aren't incredibly detailed, but they fill a small gap in the market. At number 4, I have my second Series 7 Microfighter set, 75263, the Resistance Y-Wing, flown by the new character Zoe Bliss. I'm so glad that this ship and character are appearing in the Microfighters so quickly, as I probably won't be able to afford the larger Y-Wing for a while. The Zoe Bliss minifigure will be the main reason I buy this set, aside from the fact that I will want to collect the full range of Series 7 Microfighters. As I've said before, I really like the previous Y-Wing Microfighter, so this should be something similar. And now, before we take a look at my top 3, please take a second to click that thumbs up beneath the video to help my channel out a little bit. As I'm sure you've seen, FTC and YouTube are going to make my job of creating content for YouTube really hard in the not too distant future, so I'm going to really rely on your help to keep me going. My number 3 set is the next LEGO Star Wars Battle Pack that you're all going to love. Set 75266, the Sith Trooper Battle Pack. I still haven't got a picture of the front of the box, but as you can see from the images here, there are some more striking red minifigures, just like the Praetorian Guards Battle Pack that was released in 2019. This one comes with a Sith Trooper, 2 Sith Rocket Troopers, and what I'm presuming is a Sith Officer. The build for this one is basic at best, but people won't care about that. This battle pack could be more open to those huge bulk buys, as the troopers are more likely to be in squadrons and divisions, unlike the Praetorian Guards. It's just a thought, but it may have been a better idea to have 2 Sith troopers and only 1 rocket trooper. At number 2, I have my favourite Series 7 Microfighter, set 75264, Kylo Ren's Shuttle. This is an amazing Microfighter set for 2 main reasons. 1, they've got a super micro build of the Shuttle with the correct colouring and accurate wing angling, and 2, because LEGO is giving us a really cheap way to pick up that new Kylo Ren. The only difference between the large set Kylo Ren and this one will be the cape. I can't think of a Microfighter figure that has come with a cape so far, so this isn't a huge problem. Finally, my number 1 ranked set from the upcoming wave is set 75272, the Sith TIE Fighter, also known as the TIE Dagger. Initially I thought this set looked quite plain and basic, but as I've looked at the images more and more, I think that this is one that I will really want to get. It's certainly unique as a ship in the Star Wars universe, and one of the first LEGO TIE Fighters that absolutely requires to stand just to stay up. On the minifigure front, I think everyone will like getting their hands on another one of those Knights of Ren and that new version of Finn. The triangular wings and the red flashes along the edges are going to make this set stand out while on display, and it would be great to see it set up beside a First Order TIE Fighter and possibly even my other Imperial TIE Fighter set that I got earlier in the year. So guys, that's another look at the upcoming LEGO Star Wars 2020 sets and the new ones from Episode 9. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with my rankings or if you would have picked a different top 3. If you're watching this video in 2020, FTC and YouTube have killed the fun of interacting and community building, which makes it all the more important for you to subscribe if you want to see more of my content. The upcoming changes are going to be hard to overcome as a small YouTuber, but stick with me and I'll keep up the LEGO Star Wars content. Little Bricks out.